Okay, welcome back to Mobility Duo. If this is your first time here, we are a husband and wife team with a bunch of credentials you can look at in the description. And what do? We help with prevention and rehab for snowboarders and weekend warriors. So that's my jingle. So today we're going to be talking about goofy versus regular and how that affects our spine. So if we are riding regular all day, like me, trying to work on switch, you guys, every season is just like this much closer. So if you ride regular all day, and depending on what you throw, so if you feel comfortable throwing front side and back side, then maybe you're even. I don't know. We're never even. That's a lie. You're never going to be even. But we can try. So if we're going to our riding regular, right? If I personally throw a lot of front side stuff, and so I go over the shoulder a lot, so I turn my spine this way a lot. So if this pertains to you, listen up. I'm sitting in a chair today, which you will never see me do, except for today, because this is supposed to mimic a chair lift. And so if I'm throwing over front side and I ride regular a lot, granted, I will try to throw some back side and I will try to ride some switch, but I don't do it as much as I do the stuff I really know how to do, right? And so if I'm in a chairlift, what I want you to do, if you're like me, regular and front side, then spine nice and tall, and then just grab the back of the lift and don't yank your back the other way. Just as you exhale, just see what your range of motion is twisting the opposite direction. And you know what? If you ride switch all the time, or if you throw an even amount of front side and back side, maybe just do both sides. But to be honest, most people ride, like say you're a goofy rider. If you ride right leg forward and you ride like this all day and you throw a front side, then you probably want to twist this direction over your left shoulder instead of your right. So not everybody rides perfectly even regular versus switch all day. Not everybody goes from like, oh, I'm going to spend 10 minutes riding regular and then 10 minutes riding switch and I'll just keep switching back and forth. That doesn't happen. So our spine is constantly twisted in one direction. And so our goal is to help out our muscles a little bit by twisting the other direction. So rule of thumb, we're going to make this short and sweet. Rule of thumb. If you are regular, you are always turned this over your left shoulder a little bit. So on the chairlift, we should turn over our right shoulder and twist. If you ride goofy, you're always turned over that right shoulder a little bit. So rule of thumb for goofies, on the chairlift, turning over your left shoulder for a little twist in the spine. And again, never force it. When it comes to the spine, you're going to hurt yourself if you force it. Then you're going to hurt yourself more than do good. So don't do that. I think that's all I wanted to tell you guys. In the comments, let me know if you're goofy or if you're regular, and if you have felt this before. Like if you've felt the pain I'm talking about, because I will literally, like first couple days of the season, I will sit or I'll ride, and then literally I get home and I'm like, oh, my back, because I'm out of snowboarding shape because I only ride in the winter and spring, not summer, which is really sad. One day. Anyways, that's my spiel. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a like and let me know if you are a goofy or regular, and if you can ride switch or if you ever ride switch or whatever, or if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, bye.